So I'm here with Izzy at the Queer Farm Club. I don't know whether you can see us properly, and we are recording live. Hello, Izzy.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now you've been running this club, the Queer Farm Club. Tell us more about that.
Well, we just wanted to, I guess, utilise the space at the farm. So I work at the farm.
This is Spitalfields Farm.
City Farm.
Oh, City Farm, yeah.
And my sister runs a Hot Orange, which runs a bunch of different events, and it's basically just about enabling queer people to find community, friends, lovers, partners, who knows. But it's just kind of giving that opportunity for people to meet in person and connect over casual but interesting things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can see today that you've actually got some crafts, cooking, and showing people around the farm, which I think is just amazing.
Yeah.
And it's on the last Sunday of every month, isn't it? Really. Tell us more about these 3 or 4 very special hours together.
So yeah, we do a group meal. So some people will come to help cook, so it's just chopping stuff up, basically. And then today we're having nachos with loads of salsa, guacamole, and black beans. And then there's also, you're able to walk around the farm while we're still open, but I'm going to take the group up after we close. So to sort of meet the animals, be a bit quieter, and I can give some information about each of them. And yeah, then we've got some crafting. So a lot of the crafts are geared towards the farm shop. So today we're going to be making lavender bags, which we then will sell on in the shop. And we've also got some kodu seeds to plant. So kodu
what's that?
It's a big bottle gourd that we grow here at the farm.
Kodu.
Yes,
yeah. It's just a pronunciation, really.
Yeah. So we grow that here. Wow. We've grown that here for like years and years and years.
And is it really successful in this sort of environment?
In the polytunnel.
Oh, in the polytunnel. I'm really surprised, but I'm really amazed that it will be able to grow.
It's very interesting. Maybe this is a bit of a diversion from the topic, but our gardener Lutfan, she's from Bangladesh. She came over years and years ago. She's been growing kodu here for about 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So she's kind of acclimatized it to
the
UK's climate a bit. So her seeds in particular are quite sought after.
Really?
So
are they for sale?
There's some for sale on the shop.
Are they? Wow. So how can people find out more about Queer Farm Club?
So all the information for Queer Farm Club is posted through a Whole Orange Instagram. And it's also on the Eventbrite if you don't use Instagram. And there's also a WhatsApp group for people who don't use social media, where you can you get updates on when the next event's going to be. So yeah, it is on the last Sunday of every month. Occasionally we have to slightly adjust or change, or it might get cancelled because of the weather.
And what's the cost for people to come along to this?
So it is pay what you can, but the recommended ticket price, I think, is £4.
It's £4, yeah, exactly.
And you know, the farm as well is a free to enter charity, so it's always encouraged if people can donate to the farm as well, that they do that too if they enjoyed being in the space.
And how do you find queer people have embraced this club?
They love it, yeah. I think it is quite a unique offering in London. There's stuff to do outdoors, but it can be a bit limited, especially in the winter. So having somewhere where there's cover available, and we've got access to some outdoor cooking equipment, and just the interest of the gardens and the animals as well is a huge draw. And yeah, it's been really well received, and it's really nice just to bring more people to the farm. I love it here. I've been coming here for years and years, so it's nice to share that with people.
And the amazing thing, it's so near the city as well, so it's so very accessible, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, exactly. We're literally just in between Shoreditch High Street and Whitechapel, so very easy to get to. And yeah.
So if you're queer, what would make you want to come here? What would be a reason why should people come here?
To the farm, I guess I find it feels very safe to me. Because we're kind of tucked in a way. Once you're kind of through the gates and down the path in the farm, you feel like you're in a little bubble. And it's never we do get busy, especially when the weather's good, but it feels very safe. It's quite a family vibe, and it's just a nice place where you can come and relax. And everyone. The farm really is for everyone. You know, like everyone enjoys spending time outside and connecting with nature and meeting the animals. But it's a good spot for maybe like a date if you're queer and you're maybe feeling a bit nervous about being out in public, being visibly queer. The farm is like a little kind of bit separate, and all the staff here are really either queer themselves or very aware of, you know, the challenges faced. So we are keeping an eye out for things that unwelcome presences, but generally it's just lovely here all the time.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much, Izzy, and
okay.
I hope you will be interested in coming along to this. But it's on every last Sunday, last month of Sunday, and for 3 or 4 hours, and you can find out about it from
a whole orange Instagram. Yeah.
Brilliant. All right, cool. And it's bye from me. It's bye from Izzy. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.